Ridgard with your motivational moments. Today we want to talk about possibilities. And for want of a better word, to focus on what I would like to call a theme, I want to talk about it can be done. In a world of impossibilities, lost and faded dreams, when the hopelessness of life seems to be bursting at the seams, when failure, gloom, and doom dictates that the battle can't be won, that is when the atmosphere is right to sow the seed of expectation and say, it can be done. We have to begin to speak possibilities to ourselves in order to make the impossible, or what appears to be impossible, possible. If you stop and think about all those who have done it, then you will know that it can be done. If you remember, and history has a way of speaking for itself, that America almost 100 years ago survived the Great Depression, then we would not worry about Jamaica or the rest of the world going through a little recession. It can be done because Ray Kroc, an ice cream salesman, a salesman of ice cream products and vending machines for ice cream companies, stumbled into this one store in California with a drive-through concept known as McDonald's. And he spoke to the McDonald's brothers and said, this can go all over the world. The McDonald's brothers were not interested in it being something that would go all over the world, but Ray Kroc kept seeing success in this concept. And he went in and bought the concept out and borrowed all the money that he could afford to borrow and paid it back in record time. And today we have all over the world, whether in an enemy country or a friendly country, we have a McDonald's. It can be done because Colonel Sanders of the great KFC fame hit success in the prime of his life when his secret recipe got out. And then today we have KFC. Now, if Colonel Sanders was able to get out KFC, then there is hope for your little recipe. It can be done if, after Abraham Lincoln bounced back from multiple attempts to enter office to become the President of the United States, emerging from the madhouse to the White House, then it can be done. It can be done if he managed to bounce back from the devastation of losing his fiancée. Then you can bounce back from the devastation of failing an exam or two. The other day I was helping my wife to do some studies on learning disabilities, and I stumbled into something that was very interesting. I discovered that Nelson Rockefeller served as the United States Vice President and Governor of the state of New York, having to memorize his speeches because he was dyslexic. Charles Schwab, the great stockbroker, had severe reading problems. Thomas Edison, the light bulb man, after 10,000 tries, created the light bulb and many other great inventions of which he's known today. And having a city in New Jersey called Edison named after him was called abnormal and mentally unstable and labeled as a dunce by his own father. Woodrow Wilson, the 28th President of the United States, did not learn letters until he was 9 years old. Albert Einstein had a serious speech impediment, but his genius was not in his speech. His genius was in his mathematical ability and in his ability to understand physics. And today he's known as the man of the century. Now, if it has never been done, it can still be done. It can be done because those of whom we reference did things that have never been done before. Everybody who we consider to be historians dared to try something, dared to dream of something, dared to pioneer something. One man said, don't go where the path may lead, but go where there is no path at all and create a path for yourself. We don't have to be followers when there's a greater opportunity at the top. Lonely it be to be a leader. Friends, Martin Luther King Jr. said, "I have a dream, and we shall overcome." The dream has been fulfilled, and we have overcome. Les Brown said, "It's possible, it's you, it's hard, it's worth it, it's done." Barack Obama, now president, says, "Yes, we can, and yes, we have." Well, today, I want to challenge you, to encourage you, to inform you that it can be done, because it has been done, and you can do it too. This has been Noland Ridgard, famous and noble, unstoppable and highly favored, with your motivational.
Sometimes it's hard, but try and